request of the week is to talk about the current real estate market in Orlando. Stay tuned, I'll be right back with that answer. Hi, I'm Cleberto Copetti, real estate broker right here in Orlando with Real Estate Compass. And today we're going to tackle the topic of the week. Many of our international clients and prospects are asking, how's the market in Orlando? Now, a little over a year after how's the economy in Florida, in Orlando? So today we're going to tackle this. Let's back up just a little bit back to March 2020 when this thing started. The stock market went down like downhill, maybe 30%. Huge unemployment, some stores closing and so forth and so on. And we're thinking, what are we gonna do? What type of crisis are we gonna have this one? So the only thing we could do, we never had one like this, a pandemic, is look backwards. So we saw the past crisis, for example, 9/11 was an attack, a terrorist attack. 2008 was a real estate market problem, financial market problem. So what is this one? One thing we knew, it was not 9/11, it was not 2008. This is a health crisis. And although in effect, the economy, it was not a financial crisis. So let's now move forward and let's tell you where we are today in April 2021. You might be surprised. One of the things that we learned was that we had to change the way we did business. With border closed and so forth and so on, we had to change our business. We have a detailed video that we did before, and I'll put down here the link so that you can see in detail. But one thing we had to do was learn to do business from the distance. And I'm going to get into details a little bit later on this video. But today, let's start with this. The Florida economy is doing well despite everything that happened, despite obviously some businesses had to shut down. But overall, they're doing well. We have a lot of migration to Florida from places like New York, California, Chicago, New Jersey, and so forth and so on. Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, they have been open since last year, since July. And to the new standards of occupancy at Disney, they're full, basically full. Don't know exactly what the maximum occupancy is due to COVID today, but they're full. Things are booming, and that's basically what's happening here. For example, in the real estate statistics, which I don't want to bore anybody, but I'll show you some details from our Orlando Regional Association, Realtors Association, which I am a director of. In March, there were over 4,000 sales, okay? And today we only have 2,800 units in inventory, which means that we basically have less than 1 month of inventory in Orlando if builders don't build more. That's unbelievable. So with that, what's happening is it's a very hot market, very hot market. When we put a house for sale, we get multiple offers. When we take a client, a buyer, to go see a property, we have to stand in line because other realtors are there at the same time, and we have to wait for our turn. That's more or less the way it is. And like I said, we had to learn to buy and sell from a distance, and because our clients cannot come here unless they go through Mexico. They have to do a quarantine in Mexico, And one of our agents was there in Cancun this week, and she said that she spoke with a lot of people there, tourists, and they said, for example, we deal a lot with Brazilians, for example, and she said Cancun was full of Brazilians, but not to just enjoy Cancun. They were waiting for the 15th day to come to Florida and Orlando to visit, and some of them actually to buy houses. But back to the learn from a distance, what we had to do was that, first of all, border closed, okay, consulate closed. Say you have a buyer or even a seller, they need to notarize documents. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. So we had to find ways to do that, and we actually did. Now today we have a system in place that money is transferred, loans are approved, all of this from a distance, and more importantly, a title company. We have a partner with a title company that can close from Orlando. If you are in Europe or South America, it doesn't matter. Sometimes they accept a title company in your own country, or we can actually do this online, live. It's unbelievable, but we had to do it. And our YouTube channel has been a champion for us as well, because we place our listings, we place virtual tours, educational videos, and people just are watching from all over. You should check it out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button. Do a like over there if you like this educational information. And we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.